I'm of the belief that the more we add to our lives, the more difficult it becomes to love what was there yesterday. Let me ask you this. Have you ever gotten out of bed and felt completely different about something you loved just the day before? A thing, a person, a crush, an idea, a job, belief, a hobby? You know that feeling? You're super into something, then suddenly, as if out of nowhere, it doesn't scratch the itch it once did. In a sudden jolt, you don't like a person the way you thought you did. You aren't convinced your job's as rewarding. Maybe that concert you told everyone you really wanted to go to now isn't seemingly worth the $100 ticket and 3-hour drive. I think we all know the feeling, but it's a two-way street. You could wake up one day feeling way better about something because you slept on it. I do look good, actually. I do feel successful. I do feel empowered and fulfilled. Why was I so down the day before? With everything going on, I'm going to offer a quick perspective on buying magic products in 2022 that relates to what I just said, because I think things have changed so much so quickly. And this channel's audience has incredibly grown the same way since I first said hello a few months ago. So it's worth saying this. It is 100% okay to feel that you cannot keep up with the rate at which magic is being offered to you. Furthermore, there's absolutely no reason that you should let this make you feel any worse about why you're investing in magic than you did the day before. It may hit you suddenly that there's no way you can afford to keep buying boxes of cards at the rate we've all seen in the past 18 to 24 months. Magic has changed. This is not only an okay realization in my opinion, but it is an incredibly healthy one. I say constantly that the only way I feel we can enjoy the process of investing in anything is to buy what we love. Investing is essentially delayed gratification, right? I'm giving up money I could blow on something now for a greater return later. And perhaps that return is part of something much larger and more grand in our lives, like owning a home or starting a business or simply being able to have the time to do whatever we'd like to do each day a little quicker than most other folks will be able to. There is a goal attached to the effort. That's what's important. There is a meaning. It's really important to keep this in mind right now. We were all shown some incredible details about the upcoming collector boosters in Dominaria United that will contain actual cards from Legends in about 3% of collector packs, reserved list cards included. You can bet that anyone out there who buys and holds sealed product now feels absolutely obligated to buy these. I plan on buying them because I absolutely love anything to do with Dominaria, but there are definitely people who aren't anywhere near as nostalgic as I am for this because maybe they never even experienced it. But they're certainly going to feel that they have to buy this now. This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get their hands on a tabernacle at Pendrell Vale just cannot be passed up, right? Okay, well, I hope you've got some cash left over after Double Masters 2022 and the many, many boxes that were offered to you in the months beforehand. If you bought one of each item offered this year in total, all of 2022, you'd spend somewhere around $3,800 or so. That's a broad brushstroke on that number, but think about that for a moment. That's a lot of money. If I handed that to you right now, $3,800, wouldn't that solve some problems that you have? You're trying to get rent together, you've got some car trouble maybe, credit card balance, that last student loan. Spreading that amount of money out a couple $100s at a time is less jarring, but it's not sustainable for everyone. I stick to my principles, and believe it or not, I do not buy a case of every single product type released with my eyes closed. I pass on some. I believe most in the booster box, but unless I love the set or I can get a really good deal, I pass. You have to realize that there will always be innumerably more ways to spend your investment dollars than you'll be able to spend them. Passing on a magic product is not the end of the world, because buying one inherently means you passed on something else, right? Someone else finds other things fundamentally that they believe in, like comics, precious metals, other card games, you name it. In life, I only have the capacity for but so much, and my devotion is a finite resource. So is the day in which I spend that. So every time you add something to life, you are surrendering something else to it. I realize I'm kind of steering out of the lane I usually stay in on this channel, but I wanted to put this out there for anyone who's feeling overwhelmed by one of the things I'm willing to bet occupies a decent portion of your time and thought space each day, and that's this card game we all play. So take it slow, stick to your plan, don't spend money you shouldn't, and stop doing whatever it is you're doing if it doesn't make you happy. Keep making the right decisions, stick to your plan, and you will be successful. I believe that we can maintain joy by simply buying what we love, but by also buying when we want to. And while Wizards is in control of magic, you're in control of that. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, remember to subscribe. Let me know how you're feeling down below, and until next time, take care.